Our new lesson is about prepositions. Prepositions are many, and each preposition may have more than one meaning, and that is according to its use in the sentence. And the best way to learn prepositions is to practice using them in sentences and not as individual prepositions. A preposition shows the relation between the subject and the object. There are also prepositions of time and prepositions of place. We use on when we want to mention days, like on Monday, on Saturday, on Friday. We use on with a day plus a morning or with a day plus a night. We say on Wednesday night, on Friday morning. We use on with afternoon, with evening, with a date. Examples: my birthday is on the 10th of June. Or I will see you on Wednesday afternoon. She is coming on Sunday evening. We use on with the special days, like I will travel on the National Day. We use on to mean on top of something, like the tea is on the table. The preposition in is used for season, like the trees grow in spring. In is used with year, like I was born in 1968. In is used with months, like the test is in May. In is used with the morning, like I go to work in the morning. In is used with the evening, like I go home in the evening. In is used to mean inside. He is in the masjid, or he is in the church. We use at with time. For example, I will come back at 2 o'clock. We use at with festival. For example, I will meet you at the school festival. We use at with meal times. For example, I will talk to my father at lunch. We use at with the weekend. For example, we will travel at the weekend. We use at with noon. For example, we pray at noon every day. We use at with night. For example, we sleep at night. We use at to mean place. For example, he is at the grocer's. Let's look at some prepositions of a place. At. For example, he lives at number 5 King Fahd Street. At work. For example, Ahmed is at work. At the table. For example, they are standing at the dinner table. Under. For example, The cat is under the table. In front of. For example, the teacher is in front of the class. To. Used for direction or place. For example, I go to school every day. Now let's look how we use in as a preposition of a place. In to mean inside. Put this book in the box. In to mean in a country. Example, I live in Yemen. In to mean in a town or a street. Example, he lives in Cairo. In bed. For example, the baby is in bed. In to mean in a building or area. Example, you were in the club last night. In, for example, in a chair, and an example is Ali is sitting in his chair. Here are some more prepositions and an example for each. In, the medicine is in the bottle. On, the knife is on the table. At, someone is at the door. Near, Ahmed is sitting near the window. Between, the house is between the school and the supermarket. Opposite, the bank is opposite to the post office. Into, he's diving into the river. Onto, the water is spilling onto the floor. Here are some more prepositions and an example for each. In, the medicine is in the bottle. On, the knife is on the table. At, someone is at the door. Near, Ahmed is sitting near the window. Between, the house is between the school and the supermarket. Opposite, the bank is opposite to the post office. Into, he's diving into the river. Onto, the water is spilling onto the floor. Here is a table with more prepositions and an example for each. Off, the man is falling off the chair. Out of, the child is falling out of the window. Across, the carpenter cut across the wood. Over or above, the light is over the table, or the light is above the table. Under or below, the fire is under the stairs, or the fire is below the stairs. Through, the ball is going through the window. Among, the teacher is sitting among the students. More prepositions and an example for each. Round, the car is going round the tree. In front of, the child is sitting in front of the TV. Behind, The headmaster is sitting behind the pupils. On top of. The sweets are on top of the table. At the side of. The garage is at the side of the house. Along. The man is walking along the street. Next to. The bank is next to the baker's.